Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Monica Ricks. There have been more than 40 tornadoes reported in 11 states this week, and it is not over. Millions are bracing for more bad weather, including tornadoes today, through the Mid-Atlantic and Midwest. This man's in Portage, Michigan, where 2 tornadoes hit.
People are trapped in the neighborhood. Cars were trapped. We were just trying to clean those cars off and clean neighborhood exits out so people could leave the house if they need to.
Meantime, floodwaters are receding now in Texas after days of heavy rains and water rescues. They killed 3 people in the state, including 4-year-old Lucas Warren, his mom, Chelsea.
And the current came so fast that it came up and he just let go. And he didn't mean to, he just let go. And I didn't hear him call out for me.
She said she'd been planning her boy's birthday. Now she's planning his funeral. Chaotic morning at George Washington University in D.C., where police arrested more than 30 protesters while breaking up encampments. Metro D.C. Police Chief Pamela Smith.
We began to see an escalation in the volatility of the protests at GW.
She says it started last week when an officer was assaulted. The Biden administration is holding up a weapons delivery to Israel now over concerns Israel might use them in Rafah. Reporter Yotam Confino says the decision comes as ceasefire talks stall in Cairo.
The Israeli government doesn't believe that Hamas is interested in a deal, and Hamas is also saying that this is the last chance. So both parties seem to be quite exhausted, and both parties also seem to be quite negative.
Former President Trump's elections interference case is in limbo now in Georgia. Legal analyst Jessica Levinson.
The fact that the Georgia Court of Appeals is going to review this decision with respect to whether or not Fani Willis is conflicted out of the case means that this case is not going to trial before the election.
Willis had been accused of having an inappropriate relationship with another prosecutor. There is a magical expansion happening now in California.
Disney has gotten the approval of the Anaheim City Council for a $2 billion expansion of Disneyland. It would be the first major change to the attraction in decades. Disney, hoping to create immersive experiences for visitors, plans to redevelop a huge parking lot with new entertainment and rides.
That's CBS's Jim Crisula. And former WNBA star Candace Parker has been named president of women's basketball at Adidas. The company says she plans to create a big platform to elevate women's sports while overseeing new product lines. Parker was the first woman to have a signature shoe with Adidas back in 2010. She retired just last week after 16 seasons with the league. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 71 degrees in San Francisco, California.